Welcome back to our weekly NextBigGames episode. Today we've got absolutely massive funding news. Antihero Studios raises $4.5 million from a 16Z Speedrun and Laton Ventures with their extraction shooter MISFITZ, showing 70,000 plus players in pre-alpha. Plus, Tencent is in discussions to acquire a minority stake in Hungry Studio behind Block Blast's 70 million DAU. And Minit Games raises $2 million to build a feed-first instant play gaming platform. We're also covering explosive scaling stories like Butcher Hero jumping from $3,000 to $585,000 and Beats Out hitting $560,000 in February, plus fascinating new game launches. Let's dive in. If you are building mobile games and want to scale your game without losing equity, PVX non-dilutive funding offers flexible growth capital specifically designed for game studios. Fuel your user acquisition campaigns while maintaining full control of your company. Get in touch with PVX partners for more info. First, let's discuss some fascinating new releases combining proven mechanics in creative ways. Subsea Survival by Onemt, Dark War Survival by Florere Games, but with underwater scenario. Dive into the abyss where humanity's last stand unfolds in the crushing darkness of a drowned world. Scavenge rare minerals from hydrothermal vents, dominate the ocean floor against millions of players, recruit legendary abyssal champions, and crush rival captains in tactical warfare. Rolling Wheel by Roman Palamarciuc is epic planed evolution by Voodoo, but with wheels. Roll your way to evolution starting with a simple wheel and guide it through an epic journey of upgrades, speed, and power. Evolve and transform your wheel into incredible new forms with simple controls and satisfying progress. Match Sniper 3D by RedLine Games combines Scavenger Hunt by Popcore with sniper mechanics. Use your sniper scope to zoom into levels, target hidden objects, collect them with precise shots, and match 3 of a kind to clear challenges. Unique mix of sniper aiming and match 3 gameplay. Bus Hook by Bug Bomb is another attempt at Bubble Bus by Moon. Solve parking jump style puzzles by moving buses in the right order. Each bus has a small hook on top that picks up beautiful colorful bubbles. The buses are stuck and blocking each other. You must carefully decide which bus to move first. Vault Heist by Happy Game Company is Timeline Up by Rollick but with robbery theme. Choose your moves wisely, outsmart the vault, and multiply your rewards. Plan your run between asymmetric multiplayer gates to maximize your take. Play it safe or take the risky gate for higher multipliers. What if creating your next game idea was as simple as selecting cards? Welcome to Next Big Ideas. With Game Fusion, pick one game and merge it with others instantly. Our AI generates build-ready game concepts, complete with new twist, progression ideas, and clear gameplay logic. Want something even more creative? Try Theme Remix. Choose a game, add a theme, and AI reimagines the entire experience. No guesswork, no creative blocks, just smarter game ideas, faster. Let's talk about some absolutely massive moves reshaping the entire gaming landscape. Antihero Studios raises $4.5 million seed round, co-led by a 16Z Speedrun and Laton Ventures. Founded by former Clash Royale art director, Brawl Stars designer, King technical director, and Supercell marketing leads who helped build $8 billion mobile games. Their debut title MISFITZ is a highly social extraction shooter for mobile, with recent pre-alpha playtest showing 70,000 plus players, 50 minutes average playtime per day, and 3 sessions daily on average. Tencent in discussions to acquire minority stake in Hungry Studio. Talks have been ongoing for months and the ideal could be imminent. Block Blast reached 70 million DAU and 300 million MAU by end of 2025, ranking number 1 in puzzle category in 40 plus markets. This would give Tencent strategic exposure to one of the fastest scaling casual titles globally. Minit Games raises $2 million from LVP and Sony Innovation Fund. The Hamburg-based startup is building a feed-first instant play gaming platform. Minit delivers bite-sized HTML 5 games with no downloads required, accessible via iOS, Android apps, web browsers, and embedded play in Discord and Telegram. AI-driven recommendation engine surfaces games based on engagement behavior like TikTok. Cheer Games raises $4.5 million pre-seed led by Makers Fund with Play Ventures, founded by former senior leaders at AppLovin's Lion Studios and creators of Hexasort, which surpassed $50 million in IAP revenue. The Barcelona-based studio has assembled an 11-person team focused on building durable, scalable puzzle IP and long-lived puzzle franchises. Vento Games raises $4 million, co-led by Makers Fund and Arcadia Gaming Partners, founded by former Peak Games, Fugo, and Zynga executives with decades of experience on Words of Wonders and OK+. The funding accelerates their portfolio of charming, brain-building mobile puzzle games, including new IP Blossom Word Search. Now, let's dive into some explosive growing phase games showing incredible momentum. Butcher Hero, Hook and Chew RPG by Multicast Games is absolutely exploding. gaming. This is Dinosaur Universe by Supersonic, but with Butcher theme. IAP jumped from $3,000 in December to $91,000 in January, skyrocketing to $585,000 in February. Downloads scaled from 85,000 to 164,000 to 365,000. Hook and consume enemies for permanent stat boosts with Infinite Evolution. Become a giant titan or razor sharp monstrosity. Colorbless block shooter by X Game. HK is another pixel flow attempt scaling steadily. IAP grew from $2,000 in November to $50,000 in December, $110,000 in January, and $140,000 in February. Downloads went from 75,000 to 130,000. Tap and blast matching colorful blocks with smooth motion and relaxing ASMR sounds in this stunning pixel shooter experience. Beats Out by Voodoo continues aggressive scaling. This is Bottle Jam by Voodoo plus Knit and Loop with beats. IAP jumped from $10,000 in November to $72,000 in December, $223,000 in January, and $560,000 in February. Downloads exploded from 23,000 to 160,000 to 340,000 to 1.36 million. Carefully collect balls from the conveyor into boxes and sort by color. Bubble Bus Parking Jam Puzzle by Mooney Publishing shows strong growth. This is Bus Frenzy by Crazy Labs with bubble mechanics. IAP grew from $75,000 in December to $176,000 in January to $230,000 in February. Downloads scaled from 230,000 to 530,000 to 570,000. Drive buses, park them in right spots, and collect matching color bubbles. Space Clicker by Tap 9 is an idle space simulation scaling steadily. IAP jumped from $3,000 in November to $28,000 in December, $49,000 in January, and $84,000 in February. Downloads went from 32,000 in January to 74,000 in February. Build and upgrade your base, recruit commanders through gacha, explore galaxies for rare materials, and automate systems. And that's it for this week's mobile gaming news and trends. Antihero Studios' $4.5 million raise with 70,000 plus pre-alpha players. Tencent's potential Hungry studio acquisition talks. Minit Games' $2 million for feed-first instant play platform. And explosive scaling stories like Butcher Hero hitting $585,000 and Beats Out reaching $560,000. The conveyor belt puzzle trend continues dominating while extraction shooters and instant play platforms reshape the industry. Which story caught your attention the most? The MISFITZ pre-alpha numbers, Tencent's blog blast talks, or Minit's feed-first gaming vision? Comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe for more mobile gaming insights every week. See you in the next episode.